Goosebumps is rated Y7 because it may be too spooky for kids.
Hello, Goosebumps fans. I'm basically jumping the gun. Well, I'm looking at calling all creeps to haunted school, and lo and behold, because I have to do spin-offs. It's like, yeah, and I didn't really feel like doing Paparina and watching that one. I think I watched it a long while ago. But we're just going to do spin-offs until, well, yeah, until we get Squid Jib to finally get in gear. But anyways, one spin-off is the crazy thing of why in the world are photographers that makes cameras or have cameras that do stuff are named by animals? Even though spiders can't be called animals, they kind of are considered animals, or at least creatures. So we have we just have Spider and Dr. Chameleon. What the frick? It's like, yeah, this one's pretty crazy, where it's like, apparently R.L. Stine made a good guess of being like, well, let's name all the photographers spiders, and he forgot of that, and now here he is remembering it. One thing, you remember the continuity. The only question is, how many more photographers are there in Goosebumps, and are they actually named by creatures or animals? That's one question that needs to be answered. Question 2, is Dr. Chameleon and Spider related in some shape or form? Well, considering Dr. Chameleon might be an old man, allegedly, we just have to go by Goosebumps Horror Town for right now. Well, unless someone could correct me, but let's just say that he might be an old man. So does that mean that maybe Spider took his research and tried to actually do something with a camera to predict the future? And because so basically, he was doomed from the start if this is how it went down. Or he used the idea that Dr. Chameleon used, which was basically, he used a photo, he used his camera to trap kids or whoever in the gray world, or the gray zone, or the gray void, whatever. And then he used that research that he found and tried to tweak it to the point of where he can tell the future. It's like, but then, idiot, you've been doomed from the start. That thing seems like, if you use his research, it's for evil. And lo and behold, you try to use it for good, but guess what? It's for evil. You can't use something that was used for evil and made it good. There's a few chances where you could do that, but in the world of Goosebumps, chances are it will not happen. I'm pretty sure the wishes of be careful what you wish for, well, even if you tried to do something like, I wish for world peace and stuff like that, it's just like the freaking monkey paw. The monkey paw says, screw you. It doesn't care. It might make you win, but the thing is that there will be a messed up event later. Did he succeed in telling the future? Yes. But it predicts the future way too well, is the messed up part. And then lo and behold, when it got broken in the sequel, we don't know how. We have no idea how it got broken, but in the sequel it got broken, or maybe it needed upkeep. We don't know. And lo and behold, now it's doing something that might be in its primitive nature. It's like, yeah, it might be the primitive nature, but with upkeep, he's able to keep it. I don't know. It's like, yeah, that's a good question. It's like, I don't really know. The main point is, Dr. Chameleon might have been involved, or at least his research might have been involved in creating this camera for Say Cheese and Die. Part 1. Part 2, apparently all evil cameramen who made one or who takes photos, we don't even know if Dr. Chameleon was the one who actually created his own camera. He most likely might have. Definitely might have. They all have animal or creature names. The question is, can we break that theory? Can we break that little realization here? It's like, yes, many who actually who read books. Pretty sure there's more camera people out there. Pretty sure there's more camera people out there. Who knows? Maybe Say Cheese and Die Screaming might have like some little thing of being like, oh, ta-da! This other person created that camera. We don't know for sure. But I'll say, again, if there's a freaking animal, they're named after a freaking animal or a creature, there's something up now. There's something freaking up. Who knows? It might be a secret convention of, or cult or cabal of freaking evil photographers. And it's like, yeah, when Spider died, well, dang. It's like, yeah, the evil cabal who's able to live forever somehow. Yeah, but it's like, well, then why didn't Spider take his, oh yeah, wait. In the book, he died. So, yeah, that's the messed up part. It's like, in the book, he did die. So then, it's like, yeah, we don't know. We don't know at all. It's like crazy enough. Could Dr. Chameleon be like, Spider, where are you, dude? Spider, where are you? It's like, dang it, does anyone know where Spider is? And then he goes and Spider's dead and he's like, oh, fuck. As soon as he did that, he goes in there and he messes with the camera and be like, looks like this camera tells us, let's make it even worse. He's like, yeah, he tries to make it a little bit worse, tinker with it, mess it with it, and then leaves it and say, yeah, there we go. So anyone who's stupid enough to use it again will have some messed up consequences even worse than before. Ha ha. And he leaves. Who knows? I'll just say that if there's a cabal and they figured out how to have life for a long time, unless you fall or die by your own hand. Oh, man, it's just too funny where it's like, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I just thought that was a crazy spin-off. There's the fact of they're both named by creatures or animals. Have a scary day. Have a scary night.